mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your not so holly jolly anymore, but I was before. ELT here, and I'll explain what I just said in 1 second. Basically, this is the third time I'm making this video. For some reason, the software just keeps on crashing on me, and it's driving me insane, which is not good around the holiday season to be going insane. But regardless, I will put on a fake smile and act like everything is fine. And as I say, welcome to what I am deeming my Christmas special for the year 2017. What an incredible year 2017 has been so far, not only in the world of gaming and everything else, but right here on my channel, the ELT Network. We gained a lot of people, a lot of new subscribers came in the year 2017. Thank you to everybody that came here. And what this video is not only me thanking you guys, but also me telling you about the future of this channel heading into 2018. So we're going to reminisce about what we did in the past, and look forward to what we're going to do in the future. And I am playing a game from my childhood, a game that's really close to my heart, as it's one of the first real games that I played in my childhood. And by real, I mean it's kind of sort of open world. You run around doing missions. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of missions you could do. It's not a very long game, probably lasts about 4 to 5 hours, but I'm not considering this a playthrough because I'm not playing through the whole entire game. This is just this one video as a Christmas special. And since it's a older game from my childhood, it's going to kind of sort of tie into what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Also, it's a holiday-themed video game. It's The Grinch. And as you can also see, I'm also dressed in some holiday gear. I got my Santa Claus hat and this really awesome Batman ugly holiday sweater for this video. But anyway, without any further ado, let's terrorize the who's down in Whoville and talk about plans for the ELT network. So, this is the third time making this video. I really hope the software doesn't crash this time. I obviously skipped through the tutorial. I'm not playing that again. Not a third time.
Who grown-ups and children alike fear the Grinch, but they hope that through hugs he may change just an inch.
That's just the way they dance.
Test different ways to evade all the who hugs and friendly advances they've made.
Who hugs? I smash snowmen with my robust bottom, which is what the guy in the tutorial called it. Oh god. Get away, children! Stupid kids.
The mission book outlines the Grinch's to-do list. Using this, the mean one knows there's nothing that he's missed. One important task is breaking holiday gifts. Just thinking of this deed, the Grinch spirit lifts.
Smash holiday gifts with my robust behind. Yes.
The Grinch just discovered a small rotten egg. Take it, oh mean one, whether you steal or beg. This vile, fragile item's your most useful tool. You plop it in Grinch gadgets to give them more fuel.
Some rotten eggs. And some robust behind smashing.
Another one.
That guy trying to play hide and seek. Come here.
Hey.
Got him with my bad breath. So you guys would have seen all of this in the tutorial, that if the software didn't crash, you would have saw all of this. A narrator talking about the Grinch's robust behind. So anyway, let's talk about the year 2017. What a great year it's been so far, really. And we still only have a few days left. Not much is going to be happening except for celebrating the holidays. But what an incredible year, what an incredible start. On this channel, beginning of 2017, I was still doing the WWE 2K16 episodes of Beatdown.
Ow.
Hey, I got hit with a snowball. You little brat. Hit me with a snowball as I'm talking. Smash your snowman. And what? But anyway, I was still doing the 2K16 episodes. No, actually, 2K17. Yeah, it was 2K17. The 2K17 episodes of Beatdown. That was in January, and it ended around, when did it end? When did I end 2K17 episodes of Beatdown? I think it had to be around the summer. Because a lot of things came up, and I wasn't able to finish 2K17 Beatdown the way I normally do with, you know, the big WrestleMania in around October, and then we move forward into 2K18. I wasn't able to do that, and I still haven't been able to bring down Beatdown, unfortunately. However, I do want to return to Beatdown eventually. Hopefully next year, 2018, that could make it happen. Whether it's with 2K18 or 2K19 in October or November or whenever it decides to release. Hopefully that could be a thing. Because I do want to get back to Beatdown. I know there are some fans of Beatdown out there that subscribed to me for years because of Beatdown. And obviously I'm disappointing them by not giving them new episodes of Beatdown. And I do apologize for that. But the problem is, if I wanted to do Beatdown, right, I won't be able to do it the way that I would like to do it. And by that, you guys know I like to do my own customized story. I like to add cutscenes, custom characters and everything. Just the whole 9 yards I like to go for my episodes of Beatdown in order to make them my personal show. If I wanted to do them, let's just say if I wanted to start doing Beatdown in January, it wouldn't be the same. Either it would just be a whole bunch of generic matches for championships and whatnot, or I could just use Universe Mode, and let's all be honest, Universe Mode kind of sucks, kind of crappy. There's a lot of potential the Universe Mode has, and 2K really doesn't fully deliver on what Universe Mode can be. It's kind of been the same since, I'm going to say 2K14. The only thing that's changed is they added the promo system, and honestly that promo system isn't really much. It's not really much you can write home about. They say a bunch of stupid things, the characters. None of it makes sense. The promo system is absolutely terrible is what I'm trying to get at. So I could use that for Beatdown, however, it wouldn't be the same. It just wouldn't be the Beatdown that all of you guys have come to know and love. So that's why I usually stay away from it.
Some scoundrels are awkward, clumsy, dumb, and so slow, but the Grinch is more sprightly than your average foe. He can hang onto ledges and swing round a pole, move right and move left to reach his roguish goal.
Gotta steal a can of paint from this guy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Beatdown. Let me jump real quickly. Oh, I didn't grab onto that? Are you kidding me? Oh, cops are shooting at me? Kids are trying to hug me? Hey, wait, kid. Kid? Kid's a persistent one, isn't he? But anyway, Beatdown wouldn't be the way that I would like it to be, and when 2K18 came out back in October, I was trying to make some free time to actually reboot Beatdown and restart. However, when the game launched, not only was it A, a buggy mess, but B, they also didn't have the cutscenes in their highlight videos. Now, later on, that was patched in, so they are in there now. There we go. Hey. Ha! He got launched into a tree.
To complete all his missions, the Grinch must collect numerous items, each with a special effect. His book contains a record of what he must find to use in the setting for which it was designed.
Aha! But, yeah, Beatdown's... No, 2K18's launch was a complete buggy mess. And not having the cutscenes in the game right away, I will admit that kind of pissed me off there for a minute there. I was really considering restarting Beatdown again, only to find out, oh, cutscenes aren't in the game yet, they may patch them in later. Really stupid. It's like they launched a game that wasn't even finished, and I hate it when companies do that. They launch a game that's loaded with a bunch of bugs, not all the features are in there, and, I mean, hell, look at 2K18 for the Nintendo Switch. If you haven't seen it, just go on YouTube and look up some videos of 2K18 on the Nintendo Switch, and by God, it looks absolutely terrible on the Nintendo Switch. People at 2K and at Ukes, who develop the games, have gotten completely lazy. And it's really quite upsetting. Get away from me! Those are the people at 2K, they're attacking me. That bug works for 2K. But yes, I really wanted to do Beatdown again, because I do enjoy doing episodes of Beatdown. It's kind of like our own little wrestling show that we created. And we had this whole little community here on the ELT network. Had them for years, ever since WWE 13. And it's really upsetting that I had to stop making episodes of Beatdown because of personal matters. And when I wanted to restart doing episodes of Beatdown, something else came up, and then 2K18 ended up being a buggy mess. But Beatdown is definitely not dead. I absolutely refuse to deem Beatdown as dead. Beatdown will return, and it will be better than ever. When will that be happening? I wish I could give you an exact date. It's either going to be happening in 2K18 or 2K19. Definitely one of those. Beatdown will return. So you can look forward to that. And I will be making a huge announcement video when that does happen. However, there also is one thing that I almost forgot to mention. I am close to a grand total of 50,000 subscribers on this channel. That is completely insane and puts a huge smile on my face. Now, Beatdown is one of the reasons why I gained so many subscribers. A lot of people joined because of that show. And if I could find the time, and if I do hit 50,000 subscribers, which I'm getting closer and closer to each day, then maybe you will see just one special episode of Beatdown with 2K18. I think that would be pretty cool to do. At least have one 50,000 subscriber special as an episode of Beatdown. And we can just have a whole bunch of cool matches, you know? It doesn't have to be anything heavily storied. Just, you know, a whole bunch of cool matches with some classic Beatdown superstars. As I try to attack this guy, blind him with my bad breath. But that is one thing that I was considering. Get away from me, you bug. That is one thing that I was considering. So let me know what you guys think. If you fans of Beatdown are watching this video, hopefully you are. Would you be interested in a 50K subscriber special episode of Beatdown? It will be a one-time thing. It'll just be a special episode. Would that be something you were interested in? Please let me know in the comment section down below. Or on my Twitter, which you can see. It's right next to me. It's right over there. And look at the video. My Twitter account's right over there. You can either tweet me or let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think of a special 50K episode of Beatdown? So that's it for Beatdown. What else is happening? There's blueprints up there. What else can you expect on my channel? Well, obviously the biggest playthrough that is going on my channel. Obviously it's the biggest playthrough in the history of my channel. And that is the hashtag Spider-Man ELT. It is the series in which I play every single Spider-Man game to come to a PlayStation console, while giving away a copy of every single Spider-Man game to come to a PlayStation console In the year 2017, I've completed only one game, unfortunately. I started kind of late in the year. But we beat Spider-Man 2000. I gave away a copy of Spider-Man 2000 to a lucky winner. I forgot the username. It was Robin9287, I think the username was. But he won the copy of Spider-Man 2000. I already shipped that out there. It was delivered and everything. And I started the Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro playthrough. And we're almost about halfway through that game, I would say. About maybe less. But we are definitely getting there as well. And that is the biggest playthrough that is going on my channel. The biggest playthrough in the history of my channel is what I actually should say. And there will definitely be a hell of a lot more of that in 2018. Just a hell of a lot more Spider-Man stuff in general. Because 2018, of course, is the release year, fingers crossed, the release year of Insomnia Games Spider-Man. Where the hell is this last painting of the mayor? No, that's not the name of the game. But Spider-Man PS4, releasing in the year 2018. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
The tiptoeing Grinch is a master of stealth. If slyness were riches, he'd own a vast wealth.
Another one! Yeah,
Grinch! That's going to be something similar to what I'm going to be doing when Spider-Man PS4 releases. Just standing in the middle of my GameStop being, yeah, Spider-Man! I don't want to go in there. But that is definitely something that I am looking forward to, as I know so many of you are. When that game comes out, that's pretty much going to be my entire channel for like a month, I would say. Just nothing but Spider-Man PS4. An entire playthrough, a whole bunch of side quests. Hopefully there are side quests in that game. I think Insomnia Games have confirmed that there will be a whole bunch of side quests and everything. That is definitely something that I'm going to be doing. Just nothing but Spider-Man PS4. Damn it. I blame that kid. He's distracting me. And also thoughts of playing Spider-Man. I can't make this jump. Damn you, kid! Leave me alone! Officer, he is harassing me! Trying to talk about Spider-Man and get blueprints. And this kid is harassing me with snowballs. There's another painting up here I can do. So only one more. But yes, definitely when Spider-Man PS4 is finally released in 2018. Hopefully it's released early in 2018. I'm hoping for maybe April, May, or around the summer, June, July, August. It would be disappointing if we have to wait all the way to the fall, honestly. I mean, I know a lot of the big games release around the fall, and that's why I think it would be disappointing if we have to wait all the way to the fall in order to get Spider-Man PS4. Because so many of the games come out around that time that you want to play. And trying to balance out all those games I want to play along with Spider-Man PS4 would be frustrating indeed. But my gut's telling me it's going to launch during the summer. I'm going to be assuming that we are going to get God of War. That's probably going to be launching early 2018. In fact, they already said it's launching early 2018. So we know that much. I'm going to assume that game's coming out in either February or March. Maybe even April. And then we got Detroit Become Human. I'm going to assume that that's a fall game. Actually, no, hold on. The fall game is probably going to be that zombie game, which... what is it called? Days Gone or something like that? I'm completely blanking on the name of that zombie game. It's about that biker on the zombie, that biker with a whole bunch of zombies. It looks like The Last of Us, but it's not The Last of Us. That's the best way I could describe it. That game's probably going to be coming out in the fall, I'm assuming. That would be perfect. You know, a zombie game around the Halloween. That's like a perfect time to release that sort of game. So where does Spider-Man come into play? It has to be summer, right? Like, when you think about it, there's no other logical release you could think of. Just think about summer 2018. Not only do you have Avengers Infinity War coming out in May, but also having Spider-Man PS4 release? Oh, I almost made that jump. Are you kidding me? This thing haunted me as a kid. These stupid bars. And now they're haunting me again in my adulthood. But you would have to think that Spider-Man PS4 is launching in the summer. I'm going to say, if not May, around the time where Infinity War comes out, definitely June or July has to be Spider-Man PS4. So it could be the summer of Spider-Man. I think that would be pretty cool. Let's go shuffle some mail. We have to do that, right?
Go, Max!
I hit the wrong button. Yeah, we can shuffle the mail now that we got that cloak. So as I go shuffle some mail, let's talk some more about what to expect in 2018. So not only do we got the possibility of a return of Beatdown, the Friday Night Fight, we got the hashtag Spider-Man ELT resuming, we got the release of Insomniac's Spider-Man PS4, but also, and this game kind of ties into what I'm about to announce, there's a whole bunch of classic games from my childhood that I do want to play. I'm talking Ratchet and Clank, which also would be good to play around the time Spider-Man releases. I'm talking Sly Cooper, probably my favorite PS2 classic of all time. I'm talking about the old school WWE, WWF games like SmackDown, Just Bring It, Here Comes the Pain, Shut Your Mouth, SmackDown vs. Raw, the GameCube games, Day of Reckoning. I'm talking about those. I'm talking about, the Incredible Hulk games, Ultimate Destruction. I'm talking even Nicktoon games, you know, games from my childhood, SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom. Just a whole lot of classic games from my childhood that I do want to play on my channel. And my thought is very similar to how I get the hashtag Spider-Man ELT. My thought would be hashtag ELTTBT. Obviously, that would be standing for Throwback Thursday. So, if possible, I would like to play a classic game from my childhood at least every Thursday on my channel. I think that would be cool to do. Have a Throwback Thursday series, have a whole playlist of a whole bunch of classic games. I just opened the door to the room that I'm already in for some reason. But having the ability to play a whole bunch of classic games, also with a mix of newer games, I think that is something completely unique, and you don't really see that too many channels on YouTube. You know, when you look at gaming channels on YouTube, you either got people that play all the new games or people that play all the classic games. It's very rare when you find someone that's right in the middle, and that's kind of where I want to be. I want to play some new games, you know, like I just mentioned, like obviously Spider-Man PS4, God of War, Detroit, Become Human looks absolutely amazing. That looks like an amazing playthrough. I love the other games the company made, like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. But there's also a bunch of classic games I want to show love to. As I mentioned, the classic WWE games. We got we got Sly Cooper and the other classic PS2 games like Ratchet and Clank, like I already said Sly Cooper. What's the other one? Jak and Daxter. How can I forget about Jak and Daxter? And then, there's also classic games that are on PS3, like the Uncharted games. Even though I'll probably play those on the remastered PS4 version. Along with Jak and Daxter, which is now remastered for PS4. Not really remastered, just kind of released. But a whole bunch of classic games from my childhood that I would like to play. Some classic games I haven't even played yet.
What are you doing?
I fell through the hole. That's what I get for trying to talk and play a game at the same time.
Go, Max!
But yes, that is also something you could be looking forward to in 2018 right here on the ELT network. Get some of that Throwback Thursday vibe going in there. I'm gonna go here. There's also sports games I would like to play. Mainly MLB The Show. That's also something I want to do on my channel. I believe I did a playthrough of the show once on my channel. I did I'm gonna say maybe 2K... I mean, not 2K. MLB The Show 14 I may have did some videos on. But ever since then, I never really made many playthroughs of the show on my channel. I'm a huge baseball fan, and I would like to do at least one playthrough of Road to the Show, which is pretty much there in my career mode. So maybe I'll be doing that when it releases around March, April. Because again, like I said, I want to find a good balance between old games and new games. I don't want to just be one channel that just shifts to only one thing when there's so many things out there.
What are you doing?
Dang it. So many classic games out there. It would be a shame to just only play new games or to only play classic games.
Go, Max!
And I think that pretty much covers it when it comes to games and you can expect on my channel in the year 2018. So to recap real quickly, you could expect new and classic games. Talking about new games, you could expect games like Detroit, Become Human, the brand new God of War game that's coming out. What else is new that's coming out? MLB The Show, like I just mentioned. Days Gone, I think is the name of that zombie game. That's something I definitely want to play. And you could also expect, of course, you know it's coming, Marvel's Spider-Man by Insomnia Games. I'm completely lost in these air vents right now. But Marvel's Spider-Man.
Go, Max!
That's probably going to be the biggest playthrough on my channel in 2018 when that game finally releases. As I just can't seem to find this yellow air vent. That's the blue. Get back out there. What are you doing, you stupid dog? But yes, those new games, classic games from my childhood, like the likes of Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, hashtag Spider-Man ELT, that also falls underneath the category of classic games, because all those games are classics in my book. I already did Spider-Man 2000, but you can expect more of Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. After that is Spider-Man the movie game. And then you got Spider-Man 2, which of course is an instant classic. You got Ultimate Spider-Man.
Go, Max!
You got Spider-Man Friend or Foe. You got Spider-Man 3. You got Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. You got Spider-Man Edge of Time. You got The Amazing Spider-Man, and you got The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I believe that's all of them. There's also a whole bunch of other superhero games I want to play, like Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, The Punisher, The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, the Hulk movie tie-in game, X-Men Origins Wolverine, just a whole bunch of classics that I could be playing.
But what is happening? Dad? Dad? Daddy Who, could you come here, please?
Just a minute, dear. I've got to finish this, and I'll be right with you.
Alright, so let me finish shuffling the mail, and then I'll complete this video. Which is the third time, like I said at the beginning, this is the third time I had to record this video. So please forgive me if I sound out of breath and repetitive. Because I'm just trying to remember everything, hoping that the software doesn't crash again. As I smash these gifts with my robust behind.
Gotcha.
Is that an advertiser-friendly thing to say? Robust behind? Just go outside and be like, damn, girl, you got a robust behind. Alright, so all I have to do is now just shuffle this mail and then that will be completed. But, before I do that, because I know there's a cutscene after this, before I do that, I just want to say thank you. Like, honestly, just thank you to all you incredible subscribers out there, and to all you incredible people that leave likes and comments, whether you're subscribed or not. If you aren't subscribed, please do so. That would be awesome of you to do. Like I said, I'm almost at 50k. I want to do a 50k subscriber special. Hopefully that could be an episode of Beatdown, maybe even more than that. So yes, please subscribe. Please turn on notifications, because YouTube can be a broken and buggy system, so you may not see videos I'm releasing. 2018, I want to get on the ball. I want to release a whole lot of videos for you guys. This is something that I love doing, and I want to find more time to do things like this, whether it's old games and classic games. Recap just one more time, I sound like a broken record, but hashtag Spider-Man ELT, that series is continuing. You may get an episode of Beatdown here or there. Whether it's a 50k sub special and that's it, or maybe it's the return or reboot, since it's been so long, of Beatdown. There is also that you can look forward to. Old games like Sly Cooper, Ratchet & Clank, Jak and Daxter, etc. New games like Spider-Man PS4, God of War, Detroit Become Human, and a whole bunch of other new games that are coming out there. That is all to be expected from me in 2018. I'm giving myself a lot of work to do. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, but I want to deliver for you guys. I love the community that we're building. I love other communities out there that I'm a part of, especially communities like the Spidey Squad. Shout out to the Spidey Squad and everybody that's a part of the Spidey Squad. That's a great community out there. I'm glad to be a part of it. And just look forward to so many great things in 2018. We got an epic 2017. Expect an amazing 2018. How can I forget? More reviews of Marvel Spider-Man. I know I do want to do that. Hopefully over the holiday break I could write quick reviews of the remaining episodes I haven't reviewed, and then maybe write one long review of the first season as a whole. And if that does get a season 2 and more episodes, I do want to review those. Of course, there's the Spider-Man PS4 edits that I've been doing. I do have more edits in mind, and I will be working on those in 2018. Reaction videos. That has been something new that I've added to my channel. I reacted to Infinity War. I reacted to the Spider-Verse movie trailer. I reacted to some new Spider-Man PS4 videos. That is something that I do want to do more of in 2018. So just expect a whole lot of content here on my channel. And please, please, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, turn on notifications. You do not want to miss this. I'm hoping for another epic year here on my channel. But once again, thank you to everybody that has joined. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe, join. Let's have fun. Let's build an amazing community. And who knows? Maybe we could hit 100k in 2018 or 2019 or 2020. Some of those years. I never thought that I would hit 50k. So maybe 100K is a possibility. Who knows? Hopefully YouTube won't be as broken in 2018. Yeah, right, but you know, there's also that. But anyway, without any further ado, as you can clearly tell, I am just completely out of breath. This is the third time I had to make this video. Thank you guys very much for an amazing 2017. Look forward to another amazing 2018. And with that being said, let's shuffle this mail and really mess with the people at Whoville.
Who are you? Well, you're
The Grinch!
I loved that cutscene when I was a kid. I still love it to this day. They took it straight out of the live-action movie. The Grinch! He says it so sarcastically. It's hilarious. All mail has been shuffled. Alright. That's enough messing with the people down in Whoville. Once again, sounding like a broken record, thank you guys so much. Look forward to an amazing 2018. And maybe there might be at least 1 or 2 more videos left until 2018 does happen. Maybe I might be able to squeeze in at least 1 more hashtag Spider-Man ELT playthrough part of Entry Electro. However, I am not going to say yes, it's definitely coming, because the holiday season is upon us and everybody is busy around this time of year. So, I will say this. If this is indeed the last video of 2017, once again, broken record, thank you guys for all your love and support in 2017. Look forward to an amazing 2018. I apologize if in this video I sounded out of breath or repeated myself a lot. Again, this is the third time I had to make this video. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. With that being said, I'm your friendly neighborhood ELT. Look forward to an epic 2018. And I am signing out. See you then.